What's up, friends? It's Firecore. Welcome back to Set Showcase. Now, today we're going to be taking a look at one of the most influential mons inside of Generation 8 OU, the fastest mon inside the tier, unscarfed, and all that kind of stuff, Zeraora. Now, Zeraora is an absolutely insane mon, as you can tell by its base 143 speed, bringing it up far beyond, well, not far beyond, like it's pretty close to Dragapult, but its knockoff can scare that mon out quite well. So we're going to be breaking down these sets that this mon uses, and yeah, let's just see what kind of things this mon has to offer. Alright, starting off, we have the Heavy Duty Boots set. Now, you might be really wondering why this mon has Heavy Duty Boots. Okay, so to explain, Heavy Duty Boots makes it so you don't take entry hazards damage, which is a very pivotal part of any kind of singles competitive. It's like since Generation 2, when entry hazards were first introduced, they were broken. Just like switching out is such an important part of Pokemon, having damage every single time you switch out is quite annoying. That's why Heavy Duty Boots is really good on mons that abuse U-turn, Volt Switch, or Teleport. So that's why Heavy Duty Boots is on this first set, the special set. Now what's cool about Zeraora is it has a pretty decent special attack stat, and a physical attack, of course, to go along with its very nice speed. Of course, you could use Plasma Fist just for that bulk damage, like that hardcore damage, but, you know, you don't need it. You don't need it, because this is some pretty good stuff, too. And you can use this with other moves that I will get into. Next one we have is basically the physical version of the previous set. This is the physical Heavy Duty Boots pivot, you could say. So, Zeraora is very good with knockoff. Like, you can run Play Rough, but I think knockoff is just better. Like, I don't really know why you'd want to run, like, Play Rough, since knockoff is pretty much only for Dragapult, and Play Rough would only pretty much hit Dragapult, since any other, like, fighting types, you're just going to want to Volt Switch out into a better counter than this thing. But it's still quite strong. Plasma Fist is basically like EQ, but electric. Just a 100 base power electric move that makes normal type moves turn into electric type moves, which is very annoying with his Volt Absorb ability. So I don't know if this thing is stronger than Mega Lopunny, but you know, maybe we'll be able to set up that Plasma Fist and make Lopunny not be able to go for Quick Attack or Frustration or things like that. You always gotta think about the future. Volt Switch, of course, for pivoting, even if you're not a a special attacker, you still need that switching ability. Close Combat and Knockoff are the other moves you can have. Like, of course, there's always the mix sets and all that, but these are the most common sets. Now, Zeraora is a pretty cool looking mon, I have to say, so I'm very glad it's a good mon, since instead of Gen 7, I'm pretty sure it was UU, since there weren't many things it could counter, but since it's a very good Dragapult counter, it usually just scares them out, since I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed one-shots it if you're like Life Orb or Bandit or something. Pretty sure. If you're normal, I'm pretty sure it can live, I think. Moving on, we have the Choice Band set. Speaking of that, this is basically the exact same set, but with Choice Band. Now, I use this inside of one of my monotype videos, and it's situational. It's very strong and can do a lot of damage, but this mon is very good as a pivot. A mon this fast you can use for offensive presence and also just keeping pressure up. So having the Choice Band is good to just get that damage out, but usually you have to clear out some of the counters to Zeraora before you can finally start destroying people. But inside the Monotype video for Electric, the Monotype Legends series, I used a Bandit Zeraora, and I cleaned up some mons, and then Zeraora was able to go in and do some damage. But of course, this mon is always going to be Jolly, since it doesn't outspeed Dragapult. Jolly Dragapult, I don't think. The next set is the Choice Band set with other moves. Now, I kind of just threw on Choice Band. Of course, you could run Heavy Duty Boots instead of this. This is just for some weird situational things, and also just to showcase moves. So, Plasma Fist, of course, if you want to run physical, it's just like the best move you can use. Play Rough, just to show it's there for like Hydreigon, I guess, but I'm pretty sure if you're running Banded, you're just going to want to run Close Combat, since I think it's just better. And then Blaze Kick, so, like, I guess you have that for Rillaboom or something. Yeah, this could be like a weird Rillaboom counter. And then Volt Switch. Alright, moving on to the set that is kind of used alongside of this set. These two sets, the Heavy Duty Boots knockoff set, and the Life Orb Calm Mind Sweeper, or Life Orb Heavy Duty Boots. No, Calm Mind Heavy Duty Boots. You can slap Heavy Duty Boots on this too. But I put Life Orb. So this is the Calm Mind 3 attack sweeper. It is very fast and very strong, and having access to Calm Mind is pretty good, since I'm pretty sure Zeraora does not have Sword Stance. So if it wants to buff itself, it's either going to have to go for Power Up Punch, which I think it gets, or Calm Mind on the special side. But special moves are always cool on a Mon, since, you know, they might be expecting something, and then you could go into Zeraora on a physically defensive Ferrothorn and do some damage with Focus Blast, but it's not stab, and you're gonna miss, so, you know. But yeah, you can do some good damage and definitely clean up with this Mon. And then finally, we have a Mon that is kind of the joke set, so I have these at the end of the videos, where I showcase a set that is unconventional. Like, all of these ones, they're not entirely conventional. Like, I don't think people are going to be running Banded too often, but, you know, there's always that chance. So instead of running the obvious specs set or anything like that, I decided to run a, I don't know, like a janky set. I kind of like to call this like the Rillaboom counter set. It doesn't really counter it per se, but, you know, with the Grassy Seed, it either can be paired up with your own Rillaboom, or it can be paired up to switch in on Rillaboom. A Rillaboom that does not have Drain Punch or High Horsepower, because if it has those two moves, you're going to get walled. But just a knockoff set with Grassy Glide, like, I don't know. Like, Rillaboom is insanely strong. Grassy Glide would probably one-shot it, even at +1 defense on the Zeraora side, but, you know, if you just want some speed with acrobatics, you can do that, since flying and fighting are very good moves to have alongside each other. They hit a lot. But that's the Mon. Of course, there are countless other sets, but this Mon has one thing that kind of shadows all of its sets. This thing is meant to be fast. Since this thing came out, it has been just steamrolling things. Like, it was like number 5. I'm pretty sure it was like number 5 or number 3. I don't know. It was like top 10 multiple months for usage stats. Be sure to check out those videos, and I will be making those every first of the month. But yeah, this Mon is quite strong, and you'll definitely be seeing me use it a lot more, since this is a very cool Mon. But with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed, and keep on the lookout for my videos.